Jason is arrested for murder. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. People are heading for a fall in this week's General Hospital spoilers. One of them quite literally. Stella may have solved Curtis Drew problem. Trina and Kai share a moment. And when Jason finds himself arrested for Cyrus murder, Jocelyn may be the only one who can clear his name. Curtis asked Stella to speak with her friend, Congressman Henderson, in the hopes of warning him about Drew, and she was more than happy to help set up a meeting. Now, at the hospital, she shares an update. "I think we have a way for you to take down Drew Quartermain," Stella informs her nephew. But will it be enough? At the art gallery, Trina and Kai are working on some paintings for their art class. Up on a stepladder to reach her canvas, Trina suddenly loses her balance and falls backwards, but thankfully, Kai has terrific reflexes, and the quarterback makes the save. As she rests safely in his arms, Trina locks eyes with Kai, and the sparks fly. Jason may not have officially told Anna that he agreed not to kill Cyrus before the PCP could bring him to justice legally, but that was the promise he made to himself and his family at Sam's graveside. And despite the fact that he was trying to make peace with Drew when Cyrus was killed, Jason was arrested for the crime. "I didn't do it," he insists to Diane as they sit together in the interrogation room. Leaning in, the attorney wonders, "Who wants to frame you?" Brennan made sure that the crime scene was cleaned, so that Jocelyn wouldn't go down for Cyrus' death. But she can't let the WSB head frame Jason for the crime. "You have to do something," Joss urges Anna at the police station. "He didn't do it." Concerned, Anna asks, "What makes you so sure? Is there a way for Jocelyn to clear Jason's name without getting herself sent to prison instead?" In a shocking twist on General Hospital, one of the most beloved characters, Jason Morgan, finds himself behind bars after being arrested for murder. The news has left fans reeling as they try to piece together the events that led to this devastating turn of events. Jason, a character who has spent years as a loyal friend, a protective brother, and a feared enforcer, has always walked the fine line between being a law-abiding citizen and a man who operates within the shadows of the criminal world. Now the same man who has always been the pillar of strength for his family and friends is the one being charged with a crime he may or may not have committed. The arrest, a shocking development. Jason's arrest comes as a complete shock to both the characters in General Hospital and the audience. Throughout the years, Jason has built a reputation as someone who would never harm innocent people, always putting the safety of his loved ones first. However, the murder charge throws everything into question, leaving fans wondering whether Jason was truly capable of such an act, or if there is a deeper conspiracy at play. The arrest itself happens in the most unexpected of circumstances. Jason is confronted by the police, who inform him of the charges against him. In true Jason fashion, he remains calm and collected, refusing to go down without a fight. Despite his protests of innocence, the weight of the evidence seems overwhelming, leading to his inevitable arrest. Fans of Jason Morgan have watched him navigate through countless dangerous situations, and yet, this moment feels like a betrayal, not just for him, but for the audience as well. Could this be a setup? Could Jason have been framed by someone he trusted? The questions are endless, and it seems that the answers will only come with time. The victim. Who was murdered? In order to understand the full scope of Jason's arrest, fans need to know who the victim is and what role they may have played in Jason's life. The identity of the murder victim is a major point of speculation among viewers. Was the victim someone who had a personal vendetta against Jason? Did the murder involve someone from his past? Or perhaps the victim was someone with a direct connection to the ongoing conflict in Port Charles? At this point, the investigation into the murder is still unfolding, and details surrounding the victim's identity are being slowly revealed. One possibility that fans are considering is that the victim was connected to Jason's work in the criminal world. Was the murder a result of an old vendetta, or was it part of a larger plan orchestrated by a rival gang or criminal organization? These questions remain unanswered, but they add an extra layer of intrigue to the story. The people behind the arrest. As with any crime in General Hospital, there are always people behind the scenes for murder would not have been possible without the involvement of other key players. Several characters within Port Charles are already being scrutinized as potential suspects in the conspiracy against Jason. The first person who comes to mind is none other than Carly Corinthos, Jason's longtime partner and confidant. Carly, who has stood by Jason through thick and thin, is currently in a complicated situation of her own. With her life already in turmoil due to her strained relationship with Sonny, Carly finds herself torn between loyalty to her family and the reality of Jason's situation. It's possible that Carly's emotions may cloud her judgment, especially if she begins to doubt Jason's innocence. Could Carly unknowingly contribute to Jason's downfall, or will she stand by him and fight for his freedom? Another key player in this drama is Sonny Corinthos. As Jason's best friend and business partner, Sonny has been a constant presence in his life. However, with the stakes higher than ever, Sonny is under immense pressure. If there is anyone who might try to manipulate the situation for his own benefit, it's Sonny. He has been known to make questionable decisions in the past, and his loyalty to Jason may be tested in ways that fans never anticipated. Will Sonny be able to help clear Jason's name, or will he be forced to make difficult choices that put their friendship to the test? The most shocking part of Jason's arrest may be the involvement of a character who seems to have been a quiet observer until now. Drew Cain. Drew, Jason's twin brother, has always had a complicated relationship with Jason, often caught between loyalty to his family and his own moral compass. Could Drew play a pivotal role in the investigation, either as a witness or as a potential suspect? The tension between the two brothers is palpable, and it seems that Drew may hold some secrets that could either save or further incriminate Jason. Framing Jason. Who has a motive? If Jason didn't commit the murder, then who could have framed him? The potential for a setup is high, and several individuals within Port Charles have a vested interest in seeing Jason behind bars. One possibility is that someone from the past has come back to settle an old score. Jason's criminal ties have made him enemies over the years, and it's possible that one of those enemies has orchestrated the murder in order to destroy him. Another angle to consider is the role of the Quartermaines in all of this. While Jason has distanced himself from the family's wealth and power, the Quartermaines have always had a complicated relationship with him. Could someone within the family have manipulated the situation to their advantage, using the murder as a way to get rid of Jason once and for all? Meanwhile, another theory that fans are speculating is the involvement of one of Jason's former associates, someone who may have crossed him in the past and is now seeking revenge. This would not be the first time that a former ally has turned on Jason, and the tension between Jason and those he has worked with in the past could be the key to solving this mystery. The fallout. How will this impact Jason's family and friends? Jason's arrest has far-reaching consequences, not just for him, but for everyone in his life. His friends, family, and loved ones are all struggling to process the news and decide what to do next. The situation puts everyone in a difficult position, as they all must choose whether to support Jason or distance themselves in order to protect themselves. For Sam Morgan, Jason's former wife, this could be a pivotal moment in her life. She has always been torn between her love for Jason and her desire to protect their children. The prospect of Jason being charged with murder leaves Sam in an incredibly difficult position. Will she stand by him, knowing the man she once loved may be guilty of a heinous crime? Or will she make the heartbreaking decision to walk away, fearing that her association with him may put her and her family in danger? The stakes couldn't be higher. The family has been through so much already, from mob wars to personal betrayals. Now, with Jason's arrest hanging over them, Sonny, Carly, and the others must confront the possibility that their world may be shattered once and for all. Each member of the family will have to decide where their loyalty lies and how they can best support Jason as the investigation unfolds. The drama continues. As the investigation into Jason's alleged crime continues, the drama surrounding his arrest will only intensify. Each new clue will bring fans closer to the truth, but it's likely that the mystery will only deepen before it's solved. Who really killed the victim? Was Jason involved, or was he being set up? What does the future hold for Jason Morgan, a man who has always been at the center of General Hospital's most dramatic storylines? What's certain is that Jason's arrest will have lasting consequences for everyone involved. The lives of those around him will be forever changed as they navigate the aftermath of this shocking event. But whether Jason is found guilty or innocent, one thing is for sure: his fight for redemption will be one of the most gripping storylines in General Hospital history. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.